Hello, I'm Melissa Newton, the founder of ImageQuotesMMG.com. I'm so glad you're giving me a few minutes of your time so I can share 5 ways to build your personal brand using quotes. This video is a companion piece to our blog entitled Start Building a Personal Brand Using Quotes. And whether you're a small business owner or independent professional, I think you're going to find the next few minutes really valuable. When we're done, when you choose to build your personal brand using quotes, you're going to be 1, known as an expert in your field, 2, known for being smart and well-informed, 3, known for developing engaging content, 4, known for a variety of different content types, and 5, known for sharing quotes that inspire others. Let's not wait another second. Let's get started. Now, there are literally dozens of types of content that you can create using photos and inspirational quotes. But today, our goal is focusing on content that is fast and easy. And best of all, it's the type of content that you can reuse over and over again in a variety of ways. Here's a list of those 5 content types. Let's start with social media posts. As everybody knows, you have to feed your social media. You need to post on a consistent and regular basis, and a fast and easy way to provide content is by sharing inspirational quotes. You have 3 immediate benefits to building your brand when you share quotes in social media. The first is establishing yourself as the go-to person for sharing great quotes, and there are a lot of them. The secret is picking the ones that match your brand and that your audience will find valuable. Which leads me to an important point that we talked about in the blog. Pick subjects and quotes from leaders, historical figures, ideas, and others that you want to be associated with. Let me give you an example. Look at the quote in the image on this page. It would work really well for like a career or life coach. The message of the quote inspires confronting the unknown and your fears. And as you look at the sidewalk and how it curves, like life does, and leads off into a bright future into the sunlight. And again, it all comes down to choosing quotes and photos that match your messaging and the image you want to create. The last point is that you create an image of being smart and well-informed. And you really do. Don't laugh. It really can. And reading, selecting, and posting quotes can make you smarter and certainly more well-informed about literature. And why? Because your brain is processing, remembering, and absorbing the messages they present. And so what happens? Your clients, readers, followers, your peers, that perception is not only going to be established, but becomes reality the more time you spend engaging in that activity. The other reason I really like sharing inspirational quotes in social media is because so many people enjoy them. Did you know that over 6 million keyword searches are done on Google every month for the term quote? Pretty amazing. Now, let's look at our next content type that helps build your personal brand using quotes, and that's lists. Lists are another content type that is really popular. People love lists. I love lists because they're so fast and easy to produce. And for you, lists are going to accomplish 3 things right out the gate. First, it establishes your expertise. How? You're taking knowledge, research, anything associated with what you do, and you're putting it in writing. And because it's written, it takes on credibility. It just does. That's why everybody wants to write a book. And of course, that's a conversation for another day. However, lists are a great way to start building your personal brand of expertise in your field. Second, lists are a great content type because there are so many ways for you to share your brand both digitally and offline. Check this out. You can put lists on your website, all your social media, LinkedIn profile, and even offer it as a digital download. And it's a great tool for building your e-newsletter list. You know the strategy. Trade an email for a free download. You have also, digital downloads as giveaways at events. Just ask for people's business cards or email and you can send it to them. How about creating a printed handout when you've curated your inventory of lists? Same thing with a PDF ebook. Structure your ebook with chapters, paragraphs, and your lists, and you've got a book. 3, last and most importantly is that lists attach your name to ideas and concepts, and it gets shared out in your industry. And how? Lists get shared, particularly if they're digital. And that further establishes your expertise. Your name will be connected to those ideas and concepts that make you an expert in your work. Next is a one-sheet. Now, if you're not familiar with a one-sheet, it's essentially like a flyer that summarizes what product or services you offer. Look at the one that I created for myself as one type of one-sheet you can design. There are all types of formats. You want to include a brief description of who you are, bullet points to highlight the main benefits of using your products. Then you can showcase each product or products separately. And there are a lot of different ways to work a quote into the design of your one sheet. The important point is to pick a quote that matches your brand. Perhaps it's a quote that you use as part of your branding or in other types of content. Then, depending on your layout, you can position it anywhere on the page that looks good. How do one sheets build your brand? Easy. Most importantly, your expertise or your image and what you're selling is going to be documented. Second, there are so many ways for you to share your brand both online and offline. And just like lists, you can share it on your website, LinkedIn, social media, and you can even make it available as a printed handout. And these are all awesome for networking events. Third, use it to maintain a portfolio of what you have done with your career and business. I have found this to be a really cool way of showcasing services and products I've done over the years. It's also a really great tool for writers, speakers, coaches, literally anyone who is producing product. Because depending on your business or profession, that product, it may always be changing. So, what types of content have we talked about so far where you can use quotes to build your personal brand? We've looked at social media posts, lists, and one sheets. Okay, let's look at a content type that is similar to lists but serves a different purpose and format, and it's an FAQ. Now, as a reminder, an FAQ is an abbreviation for frequently asked questions. I really like FAQs because you can use them in a variety of ways, and they really showcase your knowledge about your industry, products, or your services. And best of all, your audience, clients, or visitors to your website really like FAQs. We have one on our website too. It's a quick and easy way to convey information, and it saves lots of time answering common questions. Plus, it puts your website visitors in the driver's seat. They end up being more efficient, and that's great for everybody. Best of all, in the end, an FAQ accomplishes what you want. 1, building your personal brand image of being an expert in your field. And again, how? FAQs are always packed with lots of good information, and then your name, your company is going to be associated with that information. 2, you'll be known for engaging content. And with the plethora of content, both online and offline, being known for engaging content is really going to help your brand stand out. Now, as we've talked about before, you want to choose quotes that complement your brand. They're going to make your content look more attractive and engaging to your audience. 3, provides another handout option at events, which I love using this. If you public speak, attend conferences, do book signings as an author, do table events, FAQs are awesome. As we talked about, people love giveaways, particularly when it's informational. I always have FAQs and lists at my speaking events. And remember, you can add your website and contact information to your handouts. And so it's just getting spread out everywhere, which is fantastic. That's what you want. Here's another idea if you've got a lean budget. Collect business cards or emails from people and send the FAQ digitally. Okay, a blog post. Now we're on our last content type for creating your personal brand using quotes. Now, as a writer, I love the written word and the power of words. And if you're watching this video, you don't have to be a professional writer to do amazing things with words. By combining what I call being yourself writing in your voice, meaning write like you're talking face to face with someone. You're going to be able to connect with your audience in a really special way. And by using quotes in the framework of your blog, you're creating content that is literally supercharged. It's not only adding depth and character to your layout, but because you're using not just your words, but the words of others. Now that is really powerful. Look at how a blog post with quotes benefits your brand. 1, known as the expert in your field, known for being smart and well-informed, known for engaging content, known for a variety of content types, and known for sharing quotes that inspire. As we wrap up this video, our goal was to look at 5 ways to build your personal brand using quotes. And the way to accomplish that is using 5 types of content that is fast and easy to produce relative to other types of content like, video or books. So let's quickly review the 5 content types we looked at. Social media posts, lists, one-sheets, FAQs, and blog posts. Now, let me just say this. As a small business or indie pro, it's going to be tough to put time aside to produce this content, but you have to. Building your personal brand to sell you, your services or products is absolutely critical to your success. But let me offer you one tip that is crucial to follow. Don't do all these 5 content types all at once. You'll be overwhelmed. And this is what you're going to end up looking like, the people in these images. Instead, here's the secret when starting out. Pick one content type to start, and I would suggest that it be social media. You already know that social media is a key communication channel about you and your product or services, both locally and to the world, if that applies. So you'll want to create a schedule so that you're providing consistent posting of content. And using quotes is a really easy way to add content that audiences like. Just add your logo like we've done here, and you instantly have content that can be enjoyed and shared. The power to build your personal brand, it's like walking through a door that sheds a new light on everything. You and your brand are going to be taken to a completely new level and open up opportunities that are literally limitless. Again, let's look at the benefits you're going to enjoy when you step by step put into action the 5 content types using quotes that we've talked about today. You will be known as an expert in your field. You will be known for being smart and well-informed, known for developing engaging content, known for a variety of different content types, and known for sharing quotes that inspire others. Now that's really exciting. Okay, it's time to get to work. And if you're looking for more ideas to create awesome content, check out our Creativity Center and our Facebook page where we share articles and posts to help you. Thanks for watching.